Hey everybody, today I wanted to share a simple tip about negotiating extracurricular craziness. So this was actually a process that took me a while to figure out, but now that I know how simple this tip is, I just want to give it to you so you can go forward and do your thing. So extracurriculars are on my mind because we're coming into spring. There are a lot of activities kicking up. There are a lot of flyers and emails coming home about different things to do. And this scenario, whether it's fall or spring, used to send me into a very panicky zone, and it no longer does, which is pretty awesome. So I want you to join me there. So the first step is to figure out what your family's bandwidth and preferences for activities. You might only want to do one activity a season per kid, to whatever works for you. For us, it's usually one, quite frankly. But then the next step, and the big important one, is to remove yourself from the equation, your baggage, your preferences, all that stuff, and let your kid choose. So that might sound a little crazy because as parents these days, we're used to kind of inserting ourselves into the conversation, but we started doing this with our 11-year-old a year or two ago, and it has been amazing. Not only does it free us from, all of the situation, but I've also watched Laurel learn to prioritize, learn to figure out what's important to her and how to use her time. And it's been really, really awesome. So I highly recommend it if you're struggling with this issue. And also if you are looking for additional advice and thoughts on this matter, Asha and I actually recorded 2 back-to-back podcast episodes, one on editing extracurricular pressure, which is a big issue for a lot of parents, and the second on parenting passionate kids, which is kind of the flip side, and so how to both support and rein in. So I hope this tip is helpful for you and that you will take it into your spring activities and free yourself from something while teaching your kids a life skill.